Good morning, Team Smarter, and welcome to another week with Pete. Back in 1903, a lady by the name of Elizabeth Maggie invented a game called Monopoly. That's right, the game of trading houses. Remember the one where you had to buy 4 green houses and 1 red hotel? It taught us how to buy and trade properties. Now, if you landed on one of these properties, you had to pay rent. Now, it's a game of strategy. It's a game of wealth creation, which is one of the reasons why she created it. She studied a lot of successful people back then, such as, the JP Morgans and the Rockefellers of the time. And although these guys owned businesses, they also owned a lot of assets. So hence why the game was created. So the question is that why is it as of today and, 85 plus years later, we playing the game of reality, which is buy the primary house of residence, be a slave to the bank, pay their interest rates, pay this sucker off for the next 30 years, retire at 65, and then allow the government to pay us an income, a couple $100 a fortnight, and that's the game of reality. Why aren't we playing the game of Monopoly? Why aren't we implementing that into our day-to-day lifestyle? Now, a lot of people, and I suppose a lot of arguments that I have with a lot of people in general, is that the buying a primary house of residence is my asset. Well, no, it's not. It's a liability because it's not generating you an income. And then they'll say to me, but hang on a second, but it increases in value. Well, not if you live in Melbourne and in Sydney right now, because it's declining in value. So if you bought a property that is a passive income, and it's generating passive income, if it declines in value, it doesn't really matter because you can weather the storm. And that's the difference between successful investing and average investing. It's buying the right property in the right location. Now, if you're a first-time investor or a tenant, at Smarter Tenant, we want to take you through a journey. We want to show you how to do it right. We've got spaces for 5 qualified investors for this month. And we want to show you how to buy your first investment property without sacrificing your day-to-day lifestyle. And that's really, really important. Now, the purpose of that is that it allows you to buy the investment property first, because if you buy the investment property first, that's going to allow you to buy the dream home. It goes back to the Monopoly analogy. If you buy 4 green houses, eventually you're going to turn that into a red hotel. And the red hotel in reality should be your primary house of residence. Now, I know most of you don't want to buy 4 investment properties, but at least 1 or 2 generate some passive income and then buy the red hotel, which is the primary house of residence. I'll get it out eventually. So there you go. If you're interested, we'd love to be able to help you out. We're looking for 5 qualified first-time buyers or someone that's a tenant that wants to get out of the rental rat race. Let's show you how to do it properly. Send us a direct message or jump onto the website, send us an email, smartertenant.com.au. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.